Hi everyone, just gonna do a quick video about the different roof heights. So we're gonna create something like this where we got multiple different roof heights and how to do that in the Redx Roof App. So right now I am doing this at redxapps.com, but you can also follow on the mobile app. It'll be mostly the same at Redx Roof. So if you go ahead and launch the application, you'll be asked to start either with the walls or the roof. So this is when we are drawing the perimeter. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start with the walls. You can do a perimeter build like that. All these measurements you can tap on and you have specific distances. And same with, you'll see it snaps into different degrees, so 45 degrees or 90 degrees, whatever you need it to be. And to complete the perimeter, you have to connect the two blue dots. If you get close to that, it'll complete like so. So that's how that look. We get an initial build with your main settings. You can change the roof pitch to 12 or set a roof angle in degrees and hit done. That will automatically get rebuilt. Then you have your rafter spacings, material settings, so 2x6 rafters, fascia boards, plywood thickness, and so on. Now, for this specific video, we wanted to look at setting different heights of fascias. So we're gonna edit these three sides to be lower. So let's go to shaping. You're gonna tap on edit roof edges. And then here, when we are in 3D, you can select these. So let's go to 6 feet. And you'll see as we hit 6 feet, that fascia roof side drops lower. And the whole roof gets updated. So we can keep going. Shaping, edit roof edges. Let's do 6 feet again. And then looks like that, and we can keep going. Edit roof edges, 6 feet. So there we go. That looks pretty good. And then you can get really custom with this. The app does a really good job. Maybe we can set this one here at even higher if we wanted 8 feet. And then you'll see that went up 8 feet, and then that created this little change there. Let's actually go a little bit higher just to get a bit more difference. Let's go 9 feet. And then, so let's see how with ease the app did such a great job at doing the conversion there. And then we can edit this edge 2 to, I don't know, 5 feet if you wanted to. And then you'll see how that just everything gets built really nicely. And then you have you can have a look at the wall heights. So we have on this specific roof side, if we open up the roof settings, we have a height above plate. We can set that at, say we needed 6 or 5 inches for this. And you'll see how that it just drops the wall lower there and to fit that need. And then if you tap on the wall, you'll see the actual wall height. So if you needed to, or you can actually set the different wall height too, if you needed to do it like that too. So let's go to 5'8", and you'll see how that updates there. Then we can edit. You can edit and inspect individual rafters. So you can tap on this rafter, we can hit inspect, and then we'll see we have the 3D view of the rafter. There is we have the actual degrees of the cut. Oops, hit back to 2D. In the corner here we can hit front or top, left, right. If we hit towards the top, we'll see we have our bevel cut angles, so at 45 degrees there. The top right corner, or top left corner, we have the parts label, the overall length. So the overall board length that you'll need to cut this out of, and then the rafter pitch. If we tap on a hip rafter and hit inspect, you can see we'll have our rise measurements, and you'll actually be able to see the intersecting rafters. So if you wanted to lay out your hip rafter, you can you'd hook up your tape from the corner here and up 1 foot 11 and 13/16 and so on. And with these being the rafters intersecting to it, you'll see the label there, R19, 20, 42, and 43. So that'll be these ones, 19, 20, 42, and 43. So really helpful. And then if you hit this ridge here, same idea. If you, as your default view, tap on it, we can see the rise measurements. So this will be good to you're able to set your ridge first and have the actual vertical rise measurements. So that can be helpful when you're doing the construction. I guess we can jump into moving individual rafters. You can hit these little ruler icon here, and that'll open up. So here you'll have a quick view of all the actual rafter lengths if you want to have just a quick markdown of all the rafter lengths. And down here is where you can set custom measurements. So if we wanted our first rafter starting at 2 feet, so we can move it over like that. And for all other rafters, if we want to keep moving them in our main settings, we set that our preferred rafter spacing was 1'4". It'll recommend that 1'4" throughout for all the other ones. So you can keep going like that, and you can keep going through all rafters. And then you can edit individual ridge thicknesses. So if we had this upper ridge, just 1 second. If we have this upper ridge here that has to be different, you can hit edit and go to material size. If we needed this to be a 2x12, you can just edit it like that. And viewing from the bottom, we can see our overhangs. And just get a better look at that. And that's pretty much it. If you wanted to convert to Gable, hit the roof side, convert to Gable. Then we can view the PDFs. And yeah, that's a quick overview at how to set different wall heights. Thanks for watching.